Dámy a pánové, zdravím, toto je Žabinsky na kanále žabinsky.com/seznam.cz a dneska se podíváme na Davida, je to nějaký prostě musician, zpěvák, artist, upřímně nevím vůbec, co to je, ale poslal mi to můj editor s tím, že je to hodně crazy a že bych na to 100% měl zareagovat, takže mi na to jdem. Ještě předtím samozřejmě, hele, já vím, že jsme tady neuploadili nějakou dobu videjka, ale to se změní. 100%. Dobře, od teď budeme uploadit. Řešil teď hodně jakoby věciček, ale už by to mělo být good. Dobré, jdeme na to.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far.
A to by bylo cool, protože já vůbec nevím, o koho jde. Znáte ho vůbec někdo? Já třeba vůbec nevím, o co jde, na což jakoby co za kauzu.
September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his
Okay, what the fuck?
his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out labubus, which is crazy, because how could he casually do
Tyhle, to jsou docela jiný jako bipolární aktivitky toto. Týpek má tělo v kufru, doslova tělo, kámo, stuhle a na koncertu si rozdává labubus, víš co? Jakoby se nechumililo, tyhle, to je fakt odporný, jakoby WTF.
do that considering everything that's been revealed today. A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very
Body sack.
and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop ambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his
Já jsem, že to nemáme komentovat, ale jakoby já toho týpka vůbec neznám. Pro mě všechno, co teď jakoby vidíte na screenu nové, je pro mě nové taky. Já k tomu jakoby mám usually hodně co říct, ale actually teď jsem trošku speechless.
Tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now.
Yes, rest in peace, rest in peace.
She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing
What the fuck?
person report. And the way she was identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David. And the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird.
Kámo, what the fuck, tyhle, to se obrátilo z 1 na 10 rovnou.
And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing
No, jasně, už jsme doma. By the way, Discord popisku, tam se rozhodně neděje nic jako nekalého, nezákonného.
images, one with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore.
Crazy, what the fuck?
It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also,
Minus, kámo, poformil negativní auru tady.
look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a
No a mě už jako zajímají motivy, jakoby, to je jako za prvé, týpek, že dejtí 13letou holku, to je crazy, potom jakoby údajně teda utekla, možná neutekla, možná tam jakoby byl trošku David nějak by v tom zamíchán víc, než jenom jakože jo, pojďme kámoši tamhle někam, možná jakoby jí unes, kdo ví, takže už toto je crazy a na to týpek ještě teď po roce, co jakoby je prostě nezvěstná týpka, se najde u něj v autě, to je jakoby, kámo, ty jsi cooked prostě, ty jsi, co teď jako s tímhle máš dělat, ty vole, jakože, nevím, já tohle fakt jako nechápu, to je insane.
From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now, the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my
No tak jakoby OK, dobře, tak jestli to je nějaký known secret, tak asi policie se o tom za chviličku dozví, OK, v pohodě, o tom jako my asi nemusíme úplně vědět.
heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song
OK, protože doteď to bylo jako v pohodě, že jo, what the fuck.
Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media
Počkej, cože? Romantic Homicide vyšla v den jejich narozenin, OK.
September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question.
In the back of my mind, I killed you and I didn't regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. Ty vole, tak jestli týpek je jakoby, jak to říct, game and null, aby byl jakoby nějaký insane next level artist. Já si myslím, že asi si musíme všichni jako Káněmu omluvit. On jakoby není zas tak crazy. Tenhle týpek si myslím, že jakoby si tu korunu šílenství, crazynáctví docela jako zaslouží víc.
Like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots. And there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing.
Dobrý, ne, dobrý. Už jsem slyšel dost, kámo. Hoďte ho do jailu a vyhoďte klíčky, je to on, dobrý.
All this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous
Then, because I wasn't horny, you said you bled. What? I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled.
person in Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with
Ty titulky zasnoubily to asi jakoby tohle se nemyslelo, bracho.
She had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste. Although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy.
Jakoby, kámo, těch obrátek, že v tomhle videu, že je to šílenější a šílenější a šílenější. Jakoby ten týpek legit už může napsat, že je šílené na entou, to není, že na 5. na 6. Tady myslím si, že ta křivka píče je nekonečná už. Holy shit.
Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly.
Okay.
There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake El...
A year ago, my homie told me that David, guy, owes someone money in nějakým jakoby jezeře. Now this girl is dead, missing from a weird. Aha, takže to nebylo poprvé. Asi, údajně.
or money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put 2 and 2 together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time, he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David.
Třeba si nevím, co kupoval. Ne, to není vtipný do prdele, kámo. Já nevím, mě z tohle videa fakt jako nablití, louký.
I just don't know how you could say this isn't David.
To je fakt kámo fucked up člověk do piči. Týpek je na koncertu, dává tam labubus, tady máte labubáka a pak si jde do svého auta, tam má prostě tělo. Underaged holky, se kterou něco měl, kámo, 13. Jako chápu, že jako umělci jsou nějaký jako nepochopení asi, ale tohle podle mě už jako moc. Jako, bro, zastav se. Nebo teď už ne, vole, teď už jako tě zastaví stát, vole, a jako doufám, že za to dostane nějakou fakt dobrou, dlouhou sentence, ale holy shit. Já nevím, sorry, že tohle video, kámo, je přidaná hodnota 0, ale tady máte prostě moje nefiltrované emoce, tohle je fakt v piči.
Probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler, another person on a different social media posted the
Chandler z Mistra Beasta, doufám, že ten ne, kámo.
photo as well, and they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted, and honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe, please don't worship.
To je crazy, kámo, to je fakt insane. Jakoby já vím, že se říká, abyste oddělovali hudbu od artisty, že třeba Kanye, tak víš co, dropuje fire hudbu, ale přitom jeho názor je jako lidské vystupování je v piči. Do nějaký míry si to můžu představit, ale já nevím. Jakoby tohle, víš co, když vždycky si pustíš prostě písničku tady od Davea, já nevím, jak si to jakože odmyslíš, že tohle stalo, to ani nejde, ty vole, what the fuck. To je fakt insane. She was a literal child, bro. Her 15th birthday just passed last week. He's a predator, rest in peace. Celeste Hernandez, you will be missed, baby girl. No jak svině, to je crazy. Co je tohle za týpka? Aha, jo, cool, já ani nemůžu kliknout na něj, to je frajer. This actually so disgusting. Prayers go out to Celeste and her family. Dobré, to je fakt crazy. Když tak videj komunity v popisku a doufám, že se máte dobře a dobré. Stay safe. Naschle.